If you are still managing your field team, leads, and operation across WhatsApp, Excel, or calls, then you are losing visibility and control. Today, I will quickly show you how NxGn Suite brings everything into one powerful admin dashboard. So, this is your central command center. Here you can instantly track your entire business. So to start with, you have to enter your credentials like email ID and password. As soon as you enter the details, you will come to the landing page. So here you can see the overview, live location, and the left main section. So in the overview, you can see the contact section, like the contacts created across the platform, the lead section, the lead status, who created that lead. Then similarly, the task section, like what is the task name, who are the assignees, what is the status of the task, and the ticket section as well, like the ticket title, what is the status, and everything. You can have a overview over here. And in the right side, like you can see who logged in, the number of hours logged in into the system, then the employee logged in metrics, the how many employees are logged into the system, and you can see the yesterday status as well, the work hours band, like you can set the work hours band like 8 hours or 10 hours. Then the ticket section, what is the status of all the tickets. So in the overview section, you can have a dashboard option as well. The settings, like if you select and unselect, based on that, your section will be updated here. So similarly, if you go to the live section, you can see like who are the employees like logged into the system and where exactly they are. So let's say if you tap on any employee in the map, you can go to the exact location where this employee is. Similarly, if you see the other employee where exactly he or she is, you can check over here. And along with that, you can check the battery status of the employee and the geolocation, which brand phone they are using, and the person, etc. So let's do the admin portal setup. Like as soon as you onboarded into the system or the NxGen Suite, so what are the settings you need to do to control your business? So under settings, you can under setup you can have multiple section here. Let's go to the settings tab. Under settings, you have business info. So under business info, you can upload your business branding logo and the mobile splash screen. And similarly, in business info section, you can enter the name, contact person, mobile number, mail ID, address, etc. In the splash screen, like whenever your employee logged into the application, this screen will appear like before the app begins. Then let's go to the business settings. Under business settings, you can set the like geofence radius in meters. Let's say whenever you're creating any client as a contact, you have to set the perimeters. Like let's say your employee is visiting that particular client. So once they reach like within the 300-meter radius, automatically that employee will be checked into that particular location. So you can have a settings over here. You can set 300 or 200 based on your business visibility. Under the invoice section, you can add the GST number, invoice notes, the website address, your signature, terms and condition. You can update over here. Similarly, if you have multiple locations of your business, you can update here in the client location. You can simply click on add location and update the location name, the location address, in which state that particular location business is. So you can update over here. Similarly, if you go to notifications, under notification section, you can see we have multiple sections like contact creation. So whenever any employee created a contact, whether like who is going to receive that notification, the reporting manager will receive or not, you can set it here. You can turn it on and off to the toggle icon. Similarly, new task creation, notification, task update, everything you can control over here. Then we have custom fields, multiple sections we have these custom fields. So you can also add your custom fields based on your business requirement. Similarly, to onboard any employee to your organization, we have employee management. Under employee management, we have three sections called manage departments, manage roles, and employee management. So if you are like initially signed in into the system, so you have to define your departments first. Under departments, let's say these are the predefined departments NxGen Suite provides. So if you have other departments also, you can add the department based on your business requirement. So you can simply type the department name and add department. The departments will be added over here. So after adding the department, you have to select the or manage the roles. So you can create a role over here. You can simply type the role name, and for that particular role, like if you want to have access the mobile app or web portal or location tracking, you can give the permission over here and add a role. So similarly, the role will be added. So let's say we have multiple roles over here. If I want to see any particular role, let's say sales officer, so he has the mobile app access, so he doesn't have any web portal access over here. Similarly, like you can view this one, this particular role, and if you want to add or update any control, you can update over here. So similarly, let's say like in the expenses section, if you have any employees like based on the role you want to define the expenses, then you can go to this section, particularly this gas icon. Then if you employ using bike or car, then you can like define the allowances based on bike or car or hotel allowances, or if you are providing any DA, then you can define the allowances over here. So if you go to the employee management section, here you can add your employees and or manage the employees. So to add a new employee, you can simply click on this add employee tab. So here you can see the first name, last name, email ID, the employee mobile number, password, and the employee ID you can provide. So you can select the role, which role you want to assign to that employee, which department, and who is going to be the reporting manager for that particular employee. So here the important fields are mobile number will be the mail ID if he has the access to the web portal, and mobile number like once you create this or add this employee on this mobile number, like that employee will receive the login info and the application download link as well. So then let's go to the lead master. We have different master section over here. You can see lead, holidays, task. So if you go to the lead stage master, we have different stages over here, like cold, warm, hot, closed, converted. So you can add or delete any leads based on your business requirement. You can simply type the lead stage and you can create. And if you want to manage or you want to like move the position of the leads, you can simply place that particular lead over here. Then the lead stage type, if you can see over here, you can see the lead stages as well. Similarly, the lead source type, if you want to add, let's say you are receiving the leads through IndiaMart, Facebook, or Instagram, or LinkedIn, you can add over here. If you apart from this, if you want to add any other lead source type, you can simply type the source type name and create that particular lead source. Similarly, if you go to the holiday master, under holidays, you can see the number of holidays for that particular calendar year. So here, if you want to update any holiday, then simply click on the add holiday section. Then under this, you can select the date and holiday name and add holiday. So similarly, like if you want any predefined holidays, so these are the predefined holiday section over here. If you want to update anything, you can go to that particular year. Let's say I want to move all these predefined holidays into next year. You can update here. Then similarly, the week ops we have. Let's say based on your business, which day you have week declared for your company, you can select over here and update the week ops section. Similarly, if you go to task master, you can see the task priority type master, status master, and task type master. So under priority section, if you want to add another task priority, you can simply go to the add task priority section and update it. Similarly, the task status master also, under this section you can see what is the current status of the task, and if you want to add another status you can add, or if you want to delete any defined section then you can delete over here. Similarly, under activity type, like if you go to the approved status, so what are the approved status over here, you can add, approve, and manage the section here. Then I told you like the expenses thing. So under expenses master, you can go to expenses type. Here you can see what are the types of expenses we have. Then expenses status as well. What is the status of the expenses? You can see. Then expenses category. You can see the types of category expenses we have. Let's say travel, lodge, DA, and miscellaneous. So under expense, say if you have multiple section or the multiple categories over here under miscellaneous, so you want to add another miscellaneous section as, let's say, some toll gate fees or toll gate charges, you can add over here and add the expenses. So under ticket master also, you can basically define ticket category here, and which employee like is going to, let's say here I want to see the number of employees here, the contact type, the phone number, etc. I can simply search and select that particular employee and add it under the ticket category. So you can see category as technical issue, to whom it is assigned to, and what is the status. If you want to enable disable, then you can do over here. So based on your ticket category you can add the ticketing things over here. So these are the basically the admin portal overview control. I hope like you understood everything, and we'll see in the next video.